Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Hello and welcome back, and as you can see, the paddock is a hive of activity behind us. More action though going on behind closed doors because, Anthony Davison, we are in the middle of silly season. There is speculation everywhere as to where the drivers will move around the grid. Tell me from a driver's perspective, just how distracting is this?
It is a distraction, and it has been up until this point in the season, especially when you're outside of the car. But once that helmet goes on and the visor's down, it's back to business as usual, and that's when you see it all melt away. You're in the car doing what you do best. But yeah, certainly out of it, you sometimes see it boil over. Drivers have a few strong words to say to each other after some moments on track because it is such a stressful environment.
A huge mind game for all of the drivers. We're having secretive meetings, clandestine chats. What is exactly being said, though? Give us a level of insight.
So if you're not performing, obviously, you know, we're in a very brutal world in Formula One where the driver's data is there on show for inside your team for all to see, and you're constantly being compared against your teammate. There's nowhere to hide. And if you're not performing, then your team boss might be looking elsewhere and might not be telling you the full story. So sometimes you seek news from elsewhere in the paddock, even from the media. They might be telling you what's really going on with inside your team, and that's very uncomfortable. And then on the flip side, if you're having a great season, you might be the one having secretive talks with other teams that are performing better than your own team.
OK, well, we're nearly out of time, so I'm going to send you to the commentary box, and we're going to get ready for today's Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. It's been a while since I've done a live stream of this. We have still half the calendar we're trying to get. Let's go for this.
No pit stops, no strategy, it's all about the pace.
I don't appreciate rain. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna go back to right here. Max Verstappen. Got it back to Verstappen. I'm pretty close though. I'm not racing in the rain anymore. Bummer, bummer. Let's see what we can do.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main
Those are the
event.
standings.
We'll be live and
We
uninterrupted
have
for the
maximum
Grand Prix
points so
tomorrow,
far.
so make sure...
We've won every race, because that is the goal. We want to end this series-ish, with winning one of every race in a single season. So hopefully we can complete this. But if we go right here, trophies. We are halfway done with every win in our hands so far. Okay.
Let's run. So I'm sure there'll be plenty...
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so it won't have as much top speed.
Lights out. Go for a big stand up on the top of the lane. You can move a Max Verstappen, bit of contact. Get all the way down the corner, kind of the grass. Braking a little bit late. Verstappen brakes later. I hit the grass, moving out of the way. Charles Leclerc behind. Whoa, okay, that was unnecessary. Let's get a replay of it. See, I leave the grass. Dive bombed me. Whoa! Kind of early braking for the flare, but all that does is get us around. Send it into this corner. Send it there. Just need to stay ahead for 5 laps. Achieve another. Corner away from far off now. Kind of like trying to remember. Start this lap.
Leclerc is behind you. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Ahead of Leclerc. Still holding steady. Throttle, hit the brakes. I think I might just be most taking this from corners using this brake. Yeah, I mostly drive with the throttle. When it comes to this one, but here it seems to be better to drive the brake a little bit. A lot easier to stay ahead of somebody walking and stuff like that. Than it is to gain time and pretty wide up there in my back bumper. Last lap was a 1.4 right there, but Leclerc's faster, like I said. Okay, sorry. Way on the outside, going for late braking in the corner. Yeah,
Okay, mate, tyres are currently running
Racing
too
there.
hot. Please keep those tyre temps under control.
Mark is real useful. I never touched a real but we're going from we're kind of dead. 24 out of 24 racing. was kind of doing this in practice. Still, we will have a picture first place at
Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
Not as good as the lap as we ran last time around. There's no pits in these races every time. Just gotta hold on.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds.
Ferrari on the inside, Verstappen on the outside of Charles Leclerc. Leclerc to see there, got to be turn. Verstappen looked like he wanted to send it right there.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Dive bomb him on the bottom. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. I'll take my foot off this pedal when I see either a checkered flag or God. Pass the player. Pretty dominant race so far, but still gotta focus pretty hard. This track is actually the first F1 race I watched. McLaren shenanigans. McLaren let his gas and pass Lando real quick to the win. Leclerc is going to try to go to the inside. I can just outbrake him. The braking is going to fall.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
And it's a performance to be proud of from our Hungarian Grand Prix winners.
Wow, that's 3 wins in a row. They really are on a roll now and really building great momentum, and clearly one to look out for.
And that is number 13.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport. And what a special race this was to... It's been an absolutely wild weekend of...
That was a pretty good race. Pretty good. Let's know that was number. Yeah, that was number. Oh yeah. That was number 13. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna try to win at Spa. I believe is this racetrack. We now have one more to the trophy closet.
Okay, all the new parts have been
think I've
fabricated,
already
and we're going to have them with us for the next
won
Grand Prix.
Have like one of every Grand Prix win, but I haven't done it all in the same season, which is what we're trying to do today. Which, yeah, Brazil was the last one I did. I didn't get that till like for a while. Which I was so good at Brazil in the other game, in F123.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes, and
Here we go. Hopefully we can out-qualify everybody this time. A bit more pulling away really well from maybe someone else will just really pull away. That's going to be a little bit frustrating. It's such a big gap behind them. They're all so much of it so fast. Yeah, the light stopped flickering. Let's go.
well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow.
We're gonna run this race real quick, and then we're gonna end stream. But I just thought I'd hop back on stream once again.
Well, it's been a long time since I last worked.
No car setup changes. Leclerc proving my speed that I said. Very close. Where's Carlos? Down at 7th. That makes me happy. So bad. We win every single race. the whole point of going up to this track. Away from the obstacle with a ton of traffic.
Leclerc behind. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Got that confirmed.
Get this flat out.
Right, so far our best lap 1:50.2.
If you do end up watching the stream before video form,
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Go breaking news. Okay, sorry. Start for October this Sunday. As a 49ers fan, I hope you perform against this final defense. Talent for that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. For the first 5 minutes. Whoa, 6 weeks ago? No. This is like 6-7 weeks ago. Hopefully he doesn't. This job. So much fun. We have a lot of
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Lockdown Warner, lockdown Kiddo, and lockdown October. With my hoping that avoid the accident in the championship. highest of odds to win. Norris kind of dominated the last race. But he actually can both. Because if he can just continue to build on to it, probably maybe landing. Because Oscar's going to develop that. Probably do it. But they're also not going to have this recurring car for long. I will say it has an Aston Martin. But I just want one. F1 has exciting race to listen to. The kind of disappointing championship. The winner not even a single lap, but still winning the championship.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.8 seconds.
Lost this race.
Leclerc is behind you. They're on fresh softs. Your last lap time, 1 minute 49.3.
Was that my last lap time? It's 85 lap time. Let's say stop this one. Look. Yeah, DRS flops open. Beside him, looks like he's about clear. Verstappen looks about clear. We'll take another look. If Leclerc takes the position back. So Verstappen stays where he is. There it is. Half a second back now. Put on Verstappen. There's 0% chance anybody else would use the championship over me. He's starting out the race to win every single one. Not the season, by the way, because we have put too many hours into this. Well, I had an hour stream. The race is a little weird as well, but he's doing great, but gotta work with it.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
I'm aware that that's a race win. I believe the pretty good. So, next time we do this, whenever it is, will be
a difficult race then on one of the all-time classic circuits, but they persevered to take the...
See you Aston Martin's time you watch any of my form of content. God bless y'all legends.